join us. I am Lisa Zimmer, doTERRA Blue Diamond, and we are going live today to talk to you about some great products that we are super passionate about. Have my special guest today, Kelly. It's Table Talks with Lisa and Kelly. So we
Yes.
hear what you want to learn about with your doTERRA products, what products you love, what products you want to love and need some guidance on how to use. And we're going to talk about some products that we really love that have helped us with gut health and energy and cognitive function and weight management and hormone balancing and sleeping better and all the good things. So we're going to talk a little bit about those today, but we'd love to hear your questions and see what you want to learn about so that we can support you best. Hi, Valerie. Hey, Maria. Hey, Bev. Hey, Dina. Hey, Kim. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Kathy. I haven't talked to you forever. All right, join us. Tell us where you're from and how long you've been using your doTERRA products and what your top two can't live without them products are. Hi, Dawn. All right, let's dig in. Sound good?
Well, yes. Okay. So hi, I'm Kelly
Oh, yeah.
Mallinson. I'm
Introduce
a
yourself.
Blue Diamond also with doTERRA. And I live in Vancouver, Canada. Well, a suburb from Vancouver, British Columbia. And how about why don't I share my two top favorite can't live
Yeah,
without products?
that sounds perfect.
So honestly, I want to say, okay, my two oils that I think I can't live without are balance for sure,
Mhm.
and MetaPWR.
Oh,
Yeah, like so I wake up in the morning. Well, and maybe neroli, sorry. Like a neroli, but I the flower oils, I sort of like get like obsessed with one for a little bit and then I move along and then I get obsessed with another one and then I move along sort of thing. Like for the last little while, I've been really into neroli, which is um I put it on every day, like on my neck. I don't know, I just love it. But sometimes neroli is way too strong for me.
I was so addicted to it at one point. I like wanted to eat it. I was using it.
So I don't have my emotions book handy, but
I
there
do.
it's so the emotions around neroli, like, and this is the thing, you guys, like when we're like using our oils and we're like, oh, like this one's really landing with me right now. Like this is why having the emotions book, and if you don't have one, you can always ask one of us, like, what is the emotion around this oil? I just can't get enough of it. It could be because you're working through some subconscious issues, like emotional issues that this is helping you with. So do you want to share what the emotions around neroli
That's
are?
crazy because you didn't see my video last week, I'm confident, because you don't have time probably. And I did helichrysum and adaptive and
Mm.
started reading from the emotions book and literally started bawling on camera. I was
Oh,
using
wow.
them for the skin cancer scar, for circulation and because it was in a bad place to heal, the helichrysum, and then adaptive and my diffuser, and both were like, I don't know, I just had such crazy, supportive, positive, emotional health and good focus with the ADHD. And then when I read from them,
Yeah.
like
Right?
mind blowing. I had no idea because I don't even know if I've ever read the emotional benefits of helichrysum. Yeah, I was crying, blowing my nose. I didn't stop because I was like, this is too good. People got to know. But yeah, I changed. Like when you just said that, I'm like, I'm addicted to like all new things like cardamom and I got off my neroli and magnolia and rose wagon. I was
Yeah.
using them like constantly and I still use them, but not like, yeah. So keep going.
Like your essential
That's
oils could be your
crazy.
therapist. Like
Hmm.
legit. Like it could be like, and then they're like,
You just don't know
like,
it.
yeah, totally. You're like, oh, this is like you're like releasing things subconsciously
Mhm.
with it. This
Mhm.
book also is really good, right? Like, so my skin's been itchy lately,
Mhm.
and like I'm like, oh, like I don't know if you guys follow Dana Moore on Instagram or Facebook, but she's all about no Botox. And
Okay.
so she's all about skincare over 40, like to like, so we don't need Botox, which great. And like, I've been using castor oil on my skin every night and then putting a drop in my belly button. Sorry, you and I both have ADHD. This is great.
I know. That's why our videos are so fun.
So so my skin was itchy and I was like, oh, okay. So like, so intuitively, I was like, okay, let's not do castor oil every day. Let's do Yarrow Palms, like facial serum every second day. And the castor oil. And my skin feels like a baby's bottom,
Yay.
right? So it's
Do
really
you
good.
use Reveal?
I do use Reveal. Yes. Actually, I did a bougie spa class.
Mhm.
This is a good idea, just saying. I did chocolate covered strawberries, champagne, non-alcoholic champagne. I did like a few appetizers. And then we did reveal. Everyone did reveal. They chose I had all the skincare at the class.
Mhm.
So I had like the tightening serum, the eye roller, and the brightening serum, and then all the moisturizers. So everyone just chose whatever they wanted, and we did that in the toner, and like everyone really liked that class. It was a really like the reveal. When you try the reveal, it's you
Game
need to buy it.
Yep. Game changer.
Yeah.
I
So
gave
anyways,
it to one of my good clients that, good customers that hadn't um, tried it and I hadn't been able to win her over on skincare. And I sent it to her and she's like, a best thing she's ever had. She said they had those products at the spa in Mexico that they went to,
oh,
and she forgot what it was called. And so she was so excited that I sent it to her because she said, my face feels like I just had a spa treatment. I said, I know,
really?
2 to 3 times a week. Do it in the shower. It's the
Yeah,
best.
yeah. I
It's
leave
a
it in the
must.
shower, and it's like
Mhm.
it's super nice.
It's a must
Okay,
have. So
carrying on.
Neroli.
Neroli.
Do you want me to read about Neroli?
Sure.
So it's shared purpose and partnership. Neroli is a unifying and stabilizing oil. It's particularly helpful for calming troubled hearts and relationship conflict. Uh, so, like, before I got divorced, I knew I was getting divorced, like, for like, I think, like, at least a year or two right after it came out. I got it. I didn't like the smell, but I used it anyway for the emotional health benefits and forgot what they were, and hormone balancing. And then
Mm,
like within a couple months, like I was so addicted to the smell that I literally wanted to like eat it. Like it made me so happy. I put it all over my forearms, all over my face, throat, chest, abdomen. Like I was covered in this stuff. Its influence promotes harmony in the changing dynamics of long term relationships. Ongoing partnerships require acceptance and growth. Over time, perceived weaknesses in others come into full view, and as a result, individuals can grow bitter, frustrated, unsympathetic, and create emotional distance from people they once loved and cherished. If left unchecked, these feelings can grow into dysfunctional and destructive thoughts and behaviors. Perceived stagnation in a relationship can cause despair and apathy and feed a desire to blame, punish, or escape. Alternatively, Neroli invites individuals to develop the character traits of fidelity, empathy, patience, forgiveness, and resilience to ease these relationship challenges. Clearly, I should have been rolling my ex spouse with Neroli as well as myself. I thought everything was fine, right? Neroli helped keep me emotionally balanced, not like blow things out of proportion when things weren't going well. It did so many things. It assists with the positive evolution of intimacy. It aids in realizing deeper states of connections. It encourages individuals to address emotional barriers. Um, it teaches that unity blossoms from adaptation, cooperation, tolerance, perseverance, and kindness. That's the one thing I noticed because I always had just unrealistic expectations of everyone around me. And that whole neroli, magnolia,
mm,
rose, that's like my go-to trio for face, neck, throat, tops of hands, all that for anti-aging, as well as hormone
right.
balancing, really got me to a place of stop expecting things from other people
Mm,
to give me my self-satisfaction. You know what I mean? To
mhm,
like putting I kept giving my power over to everyone else, right?
right.
And I developed tolerance and not uh, having unrealistic expectations of people. So the negative emotions Neroli helps with is feeling conflicted, restless, impatient. If those aren't key qualities of ADHD, I don't know what is, right?
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Conflicted, restless, impatient, bitter, frustrated, unsympathetic, disloyal, dispassionate, sexual inhibition, aloof, unkind, stagnant, blaming, using escapism. Positive properties: it helps you to be more patient, empathetic, kind, tolerant, fidelity, calm, intimate, have sexual desire, resilient, cooperative, and committed. Neroli is
Mm, yeah. Yeah. Neroli's amazing.
Yep. So, and MetaPWR, I don't have MetaPWR in my book because I have an older emotions book, but I was curious. I was doing my makeup and thinking we should really talk about the emotional benefits of MetaPWR, but I don't have it.
I don't know where my book is. Where did I go? It
I
was
gotta
here.
order a new book.
Here, just let me take a look. I'm
Okay.
hearing,
Nope.
I'm just gonna look around for
I'm
it.
going to answer questions while you're doing that and check comments.
Okay.
All right. Let's see what everybody has to say. Hi, Maria from Texas. Hi, Judy. Judy's top two are adaptive and MetaPWR collagen. Judy, if you did not check out last week's video on here, make sure you check it out. Bev is in Iowa. Aroma Touch Roller and Deep Blue Stick and LLV are her top three. Aroma Touch is a top one. Mine change constantly. If you would have asked me a month ago, I would have said cardamom and what was I roll and calmer. Cardamom, I put in my diffuser all night, and calmer I use during the day. Um, calmer. Calmer is amazing for calming the nervous system and emotions. Right now, it's adaptive all day, and Aroma Touch is always going to be a top number one for me because it goes in my Epsom salts, my bathtub. A cup of Epsom salts, 10 drops Aroma Touch, almost every night.
Have you ever diffused Aroma Touch?
No.
So here's a really, if you like patchouli,
Oh,
Aroma Touch, patchouli, and grapefruit is a really good diffuser blend. Someone made it because I love patchouli. I make jokes about being a dirty hippie. And the 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 patchouli with the Aroma Touch, because there's so many like herbs and air like energy in the Aroma Touch, that the grounding, like it's a really good balance of the two.
I'm gonna
It
have to check
smells
that
really
out.
good. Give it a go. It's weird but good. But I have MetaPWR in the emotions book if we want to talk about that.
Okay. Yeah.
Body acceptance.
Ooh, number one.
MetaPWR addresses the underlying emotional patterns which contribute to one's body size, shape, and self-perception. This blend seeks to return individuals to emotional regulation and physical homeostasis. Individuals in need of MetaPWR may have repeatedly set strict standards for themselves in diet or weight loss programs. They believe that by controlling their bodies, they can force their desired result. Instead, their punitive withholding often results in backlash from the body as it desperately seeks to survive. The craving for certain foods can become excessive, resulting in dramatic swings in diet, weight, and mood. This usually leads to discouragement and feeling out of control as individuals berate themselves with criticism or self-hatred. MetaPWR can support individuals in releasing the heavy emotions and self-blame which contribute to physical and emotional pounds. Oh. Let me say that again.
Yeah.
MetaPWR can support individuals in releasing the heavy emotions and self-blame which contribute to physical and emotional pounds.
Wow.
So I'm gonna pull someone's head out of the sand right now. So what happens is when I was 19, in 2 years, I gained 80 pounds. So I went from like 140 to 220 pounds. And I was like in denial. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna keep eating. And like I was emotionally eating. I had a lot of like stuff that I was eating about. And once I pulled my head out of the sand around that, it was a whole thing because I know like there's a healthy body weight for people. And like being obese is not good for our bodies. And we can do something about it. But most of the time, like eating is an addiction. like it's emotional response. It's like eating McDonald's every day and fatty foods with carbs. Like it's just not good for us, right? Like so so but you blame yourself because you're doing it to yourself. Like nobody's making you eat that stuff. Like, but your internal drive to eat is something that's intense. So if using MetaPWR can help us to like emotionally release the pounds, because I like to talk about losing weight in a releasing, like I'm letting go of this that holds me back. Now, there's other things like stress and adrenal fatigue and increased cortisol, which hormones, which puts pounds on. But so that's where we get to calm our adrenals, which using oils like coriander and tulsi over our adrenals is going to help us.
I always take so many notes when you start talking. That's why I love doing these together because we're all learning.
Right. So if we
Coriander and
coriander and tulsi, and then the new Mito 2 Max,
okay.
which has anyone tried that? I
Mm-mm.
just got mine. Oh my gosh. So the other Mito 2 Max, I never noticed any extra energy from it. Like I noticed actually more calmness because there's adaptogens in there, which actually calm your adrenals.
Mhm.
But this one, I'm like, ooh, this is amazing. Like it's like I have a little bit of a pep with it because the PQQ. So with us with the ADHD, PQQ actually helps with focus.
Okay. I
So
ordered it.
okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
that's good.
I'd
So okay,
never
hold
taken it before because I got so much energy, like healthy energy from Lifelong Vitality Pack supplements.
on. Oh
I was talking in
yeah.
a business group, in a training group, and we got off on the Mito to Max tangent, and everyone in the group uses it and is obsessed with it. I was like, I've
Mhm.
never used it. So I'm going to start using it.
Well, the thing is, we kind of get into like this rut or routine of not
On
rut,
it.
but like routine of what we use and what we buy. Like I have to remember to take my Terrazyme before I go to bed. Like I find if I take like 2 or 3 Terrazyme before I go to bed, I wake up feeling like more energetic, which is kind of weird.
I took a bunch of Terrazyme before bed. I slept really good last night. Woke up in a really good mood.
Oh, good. See, Terrazyme probably helps with gut health. Okay, hold on back to the body
Did
acceptance with
they?
MetaPWR. If alternatively, individuals may be trapped in cycles of perpetually withholding nourishment because of a distorted self-image, resulting in physical and emotional deprivation. This blend can help them return to loving, nurturing, and honoring their body and treating it with the respect it deserves. It also it supports them in discovering feelings of self-worth that aren't skewed by perfectionism or outside approval. As individuals learn to accept their body as it is, the body can more easily move towards its ideal expression. MetaPWR encourages individuals to rise above self-judgment by embracing the body's natural beauty and inherent value, regardless of weight or appearance. So use it either breathe it in, use it topically, 1 to 3 drops anywhere the body needs additional love or approval. Internally, 1 to 2 drops under the tongue. I just like to I start off the day with like 3 drops in my mouth. Like
Just,
right, I brush my teeth, 3 drops. This good going with it.
you know what I just learned? You just said brush your teeth. I'm working on an oral healthcare trifold for
Oh,
dentists to display and then all wellness advocates to use. And once you brush your teeth, um,
mhm.
don't do like a final rinse. Leave it
Oh
on
yes, I heard that.
the hydroxyapatite or whatever. That's what helps remineralize your teeth. I was like, really? Okay,
Yes,
no more rinsing.
yes.
So
Ooh, you should. Okay, I'm gonna get that one. I'll get that trifold because I have a dentist who she's into natural things. So
yeah,
I'm gonna check into her.
it should be
That
done. It'll be done in next couple weeks. But these videos are great. We were like, okay, what should we talk about? We're going to talk about MetaPWR collagen, MetaPWR electrolytes, and PB Assist, and talk
yeah,
about the new Power Pack and how you can put it all in one drink in the 16, 20 ounces, shake it, drink, get them all at once. And then we each say a different oil and a word, and we go off on all these other tangents. So these videos are like gold. There's like so much goodness in them without planning. I love it.
so If you, okay, so like, so, but let's go back to that though. Like that's a kit like that. If anyone is using that, so the, the new PB assist is amazing. Like that and the capsule. It's so good. And the reason why is it works on 3 different microbiomes in your body.
No, I don't know this stuff. Go.
Okay. So, and I only know this because I was in the focus group like prior to it launching. So it works on your vaginal
Mhm.
microbiome. It works on your skin microbiome. So if kids have acne, or even if you have acne, or if you like, or you have any kind of like something going on with your skin, it's really good for that.
This one.
Yeah. And the other one too, the capsule and
Okay.
that one. And then
That
your
explains a lot. The PB Restore. I take that every day. This I take every couple days.
so and then also your gut microbiome, but you also have a brain microbiome. So it actually helps in there too. So it's working on all the microbiomes and it could also get your libido back. So hormones, all the
PB,
things.
PB Restore, PB Assist, Neroli, Magnolia, and Rose.
Yes.
That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay. Uh, love it. Okay. It's that easy to take too if you don't want to mix and drink and whatever. I just poured it right in my mouth and it tastes like a pixie stick.
That's yummy. It's like it's a
Mhm.
treat, especially
It's a
if you're
treat.
like, say you're on a diet or you're like trying to release some weight. It's something that's going to give you a little something.
I've been
What's
going
that?
to this when I have a craving for something sweet.
Right.
And
Or
there's no
or
stuff.
also your MetaPWR gum.
Hmm.
If people are intermittent fasting, I like the MetaPWR gum to keep you like extending your fast.
Oh, because there's no sugar in it.
Yeah, like there's like no calories in it. There's
Hmm.
not even 1 calorie in the gum. So if you are like, say, like if you're trying to like go to like 2 o'clock or something, it's like 1 o'clock, have a piece of MetaPWR gum.
I love that. Let me answer a couple questions quick that I haven't gotten to yet. What is Reveal? Says Judy. Reveal facial system is a two-step. It's like a what mini microdermabrasion, would you call it? I don't know my
Yeah,
facial
yeah, yeah,
lingo,
yeah. Totally it is.
but it's incredible. It's exfoliating. It prepares your skin. It literally makes your skin feel like a baby's butt, prepares your skin. You need to exfoliate so that when you put your doTERRA moisturizer, toner, your products on, your skin products on after you use Reveal, uh, your skin can absorb it better because you've
Yes.
given it a fresh palette. So Reveal 2 to 3 times a week. Um, Dina loves the MetaPWR Glow Pack. So I came up with a little tagline for the MetaPWR Pack that's out, the Power Pack. So it's a collagen, electrolytes, and the PB Assist powder probiotics. You can buy it in a pack now, and it saves $7.50 this month. I don't know if it's going to be permanent or not. I forgot if that's permanent, but it's available right now because we're buying these products anyway. So you may as well get
Right.
another $7.50
For
off.
sure.
And I have been promoting it for Mother's Day because more
Mm.
people to order now for Mother's Day and make sure they get their products in and help Mama get her glow back with her Power Pack. And so these products help with hydration and collagen and all the stuff that helps your hair, skin, and nails and give that glowing appearance on the outside. So that's why Dina called it. She loves the MetaPWR Glow Pack. Um, Let's see here. Oh, Dina just said, can we diffuse aroma touch right before you started talking about that?
We totally can. And it's yummy. It's like it like, but add an earthy scent to it, like a like patchouli or vetiver or something like that. It like really gives you a good balance.
Little bum. All right, so let's answer a couple questions here. Help, my myrrh oil is solid and won't pour. What can I do?
Well, you can get some coconut oil and you can so like your the so the solid it's in there. Like get that like get some coconut oil and like clean off the top. Like when we use myrrh oil, I actually had like a big problem one time. I didn't know this, and so I pulled the lid off, and then poured it all over my pants, and it's like a resin, and it like hardened on my pants.
Mhm.
So use the coconut oil every time you use your myrrh. Like get like a one of those like little cotton pads and like soak it with coconut oil, and then wipe off the top. It'll help you get off the lid, like the orifice thing, and then use that. I would like get that off, and you should be able to get your myrrh out then.
And then when it's thick on the inside, right, it's because oxygen's gotten to it. And so you can warm it up in, like put hot water in a bowl and set the myrrh in the bowl. And heating it up will make it less thick. And then also you can try that around the lid too. Um, I didn't know those tips and gave up at one point in time and threw it away and ordered a new one. And now on the new one, I know to do all the put coconut oil around the seal or clean that up and put the lid back on. I made a mistake. I did a video this last year, and it was what not to do with myrrh.
Oh,
I put myrrh. I made a big old bowl of Epsom salts to use on the regular, so I could just scoop and pour every
yeah.
time, and I put myrrh in it and it solidified on my tub. And it took a lot of work to get it off. So don't put myrrh in Epsom salts because when
Mhm.
you empty your tub, unless you clean it right away, it will solidify on your tub and turn into the resin form. So I had to use lemon oil and a lot of scrubbing to get it off.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, don't use it in the tub. Um, But myrrh, the benefits of myrrh, are so incredible. I use it on a regular basis. I use the roller now. They've come out with the pre-made roller, and so that's the easiest for me. What other questions do we have? Can we diffuse aroma touch? Yep. Dawn says, hubby has a pinched nerve. I forgot about aroma touch. Would that work? Aroma touch is great. Marjoram, helichrysum. What are your faves for?
Uh, yeah. Um, I like birch. Like
Oh, birch.
I actually want to say that I think birch on its own is more powerful than deep blue, than lemongrass, than marjoram. Like I think like if you're really stuck, like if you, birch is your go-to. Like it's pretty powerful.
I
Like
forgot
I
about
forgot.
birch. I'm not well educated in birch because we never had it until recently.
Well, I haven't. Well, yeah, right. Like so. Like I also like hoarded my birch, and then it. I didn't use it to the like how to its full potential. So birch is the oil of support. So when you feel unsupported, it's good for support. But I would honestly, um, oh,
I'm gonna say birch is in my book. I don't birch. Birch offers support to the unsupported. When a person is feeling attacked or unsupported in life, this oil offers courage to move forward alone. It helps ground to find your source of inner support and strength. Learning to be flexible is important, but so is gaining a strong backbone. Birch
mm,
offers support to the weak willed to stand tall and firm in what they believe, especially in situations where one is at risk of being rejected if they choose a different way.
mm.
Birch, the oil for dating. Oil for dating or divorce. Birch lends its spirit of endurance to help individuals face trials of adversity so they may weather storms with the strength and conviction of a tree. This is
Mm.
amazing. I've never read about birch emotions. All right, birch also encourages individuals to accept support when it is offered, which is crazy because I'm terrible at that. I don't ever ask for help or
Oh,
terrible at it. Often, when individuals have carried their burdens alone, they don't know how to receive assistance. That's me. Birch counsels
um,
individuals to not become the reason they are unsupported by blocking those who would lend their support. It reminds that it sometimes requires more strength to accept help than to go it alone. Birch teaches those in need to trust that even if they are abandoned by all others, the divine will always be there. It also reinforces there is more to life than pain, and with the right support and the right grounding, one can be held up and sustained through hardship. That's amazing. Why did I not know this? All right.
Well, this is why we have to collaborate because then we
Mhm.
bring our each other's attention to things that we never would have thought of.
Yeah, I would have never thought of birch. I ordered it. I have it from the convention kit and I ordered extra because when you order your MetaPWR or your Lifelong Vitality Pack, you can add birch on as an add-on at a great
Yes,
reduced
for
price.
discount. Yeah.
Yep. So I got extras, so I need to be using it. Negative emotions, birch helps with feeling unsupported, alienated, fearful, weak-willed, overly flexible, rejecting help. Positive properties, you'll feel supported, firm, resolute, strengthened, grounded, connected, and receiving. Wow. Suggested uses, inhale from the bottle or diffuse. Topical, dilute 1 to 3 drops with carrier oil and apply along the spine, over the lower back or bottoms of feet. Internally, take 1 to 2 drops under the tongue in a capsule or in water.
Mm.
I know it's also good for your
You can
teeth.
take it internally?
I know, I didn't know that you could. I
Oh,
wouldn't be
see?
taking it internally because I don't need it internally, but um, it's really good to put on your toothbrush and brush your teeth with it. It's really good for bones and teeth.
It is? Oh, okay. I'm gonna put it in my bathroom.
Mhm.
Okay, see?
Mhm. How fun is this? We should just sit one day for like an entire day and just go through like every oil and how we use it.
Right?
Like the longest video ever. All right. Let's hear for those of you that use any of the oils that we talked about. Um, let's hear how you use them. I have a gnat that I can't seem to catch. So if you guys see me swatting at something, that's why. It's the kind that
Okay.
bite here and it's driving me crazy. Um, let's see. Yep, looks like everybody's answering each other's questions. Good, good job. All right. So Birch, what else do we want to talk about? Gnats. I should get what lemon eucalyptus and Terra Shield and all
I
that
have
going
so
in
much
here.
lemon eucalyptus everywhere.
Me
Diffuse it.
too. It must have
Yeah,
been like a BOGO or free oil or something. I have a bazillion bottles of it.
I know. I need to use it more. Well,
Let's look
what
up
what
lemon
is it?
eucalyptus.
Let's see. Mm, protected space. Oh, lemon eucalyptus creates protected space around individuals. This is especially helpful when they are feeling overly exposed to natural elements or energetic forces. Feeling self-contained is an energetic need and a human right. Individuals become disoriented and less effective when they've been too open and exposed to external energies for too long.
I
Oh.
need to be using lemon eucalyptus.
It's a powerful cleanser of energetic debris. In this way, it has a unique ability to lessen the impact of challenging energies and circumstances. It assists individuals in purifying their environment, which frees up mental and spiritual resources. Lemon eucalyptus offers reinforcement and resolve when individuals need to more independently navigate their lives. Okay, well, we're only aromatically and topically. Put it on the bottoms of your feet. Okay, help your boundaries.
Love it. Help me feel protected. You need it. Yeah, I need to start using lemon eucalyptus on a regular. Who doesn't need to create more effective boundaries and maintain their personal space? We all do. We all need help with
Yes,
that. We're so bad at it. Amazing how bad we get at some of this stuff. All right. Are you mixing all three of these together?
I am. Yep. You know what's funny is that I've been doing it every day, and then yesterday I didn't because I wasn't home and I only had the collagen. I didn't have the probiotic or the electrolytes, and had like actually a headache all day. Like, and I felt like my gut was weird because I just didn't take a probiotic. And this is since I've been doing that glow up, my mood has gone consistently from like it probably up 2 points. Like I'll probably go like solid 8 out of 10.
Between that and the adaptive in the diffuser during the day and the cardamom in the diffuser at night, like literally nothing is getting to me. I've had some like
Yes.
horrible things happen. Someone sent me just
Oh.
horrific text messages, just terrible, terrible, terrible person. And not affecting me at all.
Terrible text messages.
Yeah, just from someone who's not a nice person. But right, I created boundaries and removed them from my life. And but it's amazing. Whereas before that stuff would affect me so deeply, right? Of between therapy and using these oils, I seriously last night I was like, why? Why is this stuff not getting to me? But it's just
Mm,
the healing and growth with therapy, and then making sure I'm taking the products that are keeping me balanced.
yeah.
Peanut
You know,
support has been enormous for me for mental
yeah.
health.
Yep.
It's a probiotic. What is in that probiotic?
Well, it's not what's in it. It's actually what it's doing to you. So our other gut is in our, like our, we create serotonin, which is a neurotransmitter in our stomach. And when we're blasting it with sugar, processed food, all kinds of rotten stuff, we
Mhm.
are like, we're not making serotonin in our gut. So my daughter, now she's a little bit rebellious right now, and she's like, I've been oiling her up since she was 5,
Mhm.
and she is turning 14, and she's not open to doTERRA right now. It's cringe, but I bought her another probiotic, and she's been like a
You had to
beast.
buy her another brand.
Yeah, in
She's
a
such a
gummy.
teenager.
I know. But like, you know what though? Like, and like, just I was like, okay, well, if she won't take doTERRA, I don't want her to not have any probiotics. So I went and got one that's like an immune support and like this one. It has prebiotic and probiotic, which is good because the prebiotic is the fiber that your stomach needs, which in the PB assist, there's a prebiotic, a probiotic, and a postbiotic.
Mhm.
So so like in order for the probiotic to work, it needs the prebiotic. And the prebiotic is a fiber. So she's gone on that, and she's been way less volatile. Like her mood was like psycho. Like you're like, where did that kid come from? You used to be a nice one, and now you're just not anymore. So let's see. So since she's been on the probiotics consistently, she's been better. So um
Good.
if your doTERRA bill is huge, it's an investment in your health. So
My
especially
doTERRA
for you
feels
guys
huge.
in the States, like you with your copay, and like we don't have to pay for medical here.
No.
So so if we're in the States and we're using like proactive medical care, which is what we're doing, like so if we're reacting with doTERRA, that's cool too. Like if you've got a something going on and you're using oils to work with that, or products that we have. But if you are totally healthy and great, well, using these things are also going to keep you healthy and great longer.
Keep it that way, right?
Yeah,
And when we are exposed to threats outside of, whatever, environmental threats or seasonal threats, I've got what I need to take care of it, healthy or not. I'm so healthy, but I still use hundreds of dollars of doTERRA every month because it keeps me healthy.
for
I have
sure.
I have hair of a teenager now at 52. You do too.
Yeah, your hair is really good. Well, I've been like, I went from red, like flaming red hair, to I'm going to blonde because I have so much gray. I'm trying to lighten it up a bit so it can blend, but I'm not ready for gray.
Yeah.
If you have gray hair and you love it, I'm happy for you, but no, I'm still 20.
For gray. Mine's coming in, but with the sun on my hair from being in Florida now, it's not as noticeable, but it's coming in pretty thick.
Well, is this your total natural hair color?
Yeah, this is. Yeah.
You're naturally full on ginger.
Hmm. I
Hopefully no
am.
one kicks you. No one's kicking you, are they? They don't
No,
walk by you and kick the
no.
ginger? What is up with that?
Actually,
Where did that come from?
I don't even know. I haven't heard of that yet, but
You
I'm.
haven't heard of kicking gingers?
Mm-mm,
Oh,
mm-mm.
it's my daughter has a friend he's full on ginger. Like none of his parents are, but he's like super red hair, like
Me
very
too. I'm
fair.
the only one.
and there's I don't know where it's just a funny joke thing that the kids do, and they're not actually being mean about it. They're just being funny about it. It's like,
Yeah.
because it's just being, are
Yeah,
you
I've never heard
Irish?
that thing. I have had people, I don't know, it's interesting here. Like I grew up in a small town and everybody knew who I was. So it's not like people, would be like, oh my God, your hair's amazing. And here nobody knows me. It is it's amazing. Everywhere I go, people are like, oh my God, your hair's amazing. Oh my God, your hair's amazing. I'm like, thanks. That's
It
so good to
really
make me
is.
go. But then also it's funny because I've had a couple of people say, can I touch it? Like,
Oh,
I'm like,
you should say, oh, this is my magical
maybe
hair
boundary.
potion.
Yeah, maybe boundary, but I'll send you my hair grow recipe. I
Yeah,
think it's because there's just not that many redheads here because it's in this part of Florida, we're really south, so it's very Hispanic and um, black from all the Caribbean
right.
countries and
Yeah,
everybody, Cuba, Venezuela, like everyone has dark hair. And so they're
you
mesmerized
stand
by
out
the
in the
red hair.
crowd.
Yeah. But it does help because I will then turn around and give them my little flyer for the hair grow and healthy hair, and they start using it. And then those oils are also good for hormone balancing, emotional benefits, and all that. So then they're like, I just overall feel better too. I'm like, uh-huh, that's the hair growth spray. The geranium, the frankincense, the lavender, all those oils are getting in the whole body and going throughout the whole body and making them happy.
Tell me what is in your hair growth spray?
I will. I have it right. I'll send you this too. This is my little cheat sheet with before and after pics, and it's got all the oils on it. I'll email it to you. Um,
Okay.
or actually, I have it in the files tab of my doTERRA Wellness Advocate Builders Facebook group, Lisa Zimmer Essential Oils Biz Tips. It's in the files tab. I even
I'm
put a
probably
calendar
in
link,
there.
so if you want to edit it with your own photos, you can. Okay,
Okay.
guys, ready?
Yeah.
Grab your pen and paper. There's one, two, three, nine of them. Frankincense, lavender,
Mhm.
tea tree, copaiba, peppermint, cedarwood, clary sage, geranium, and rosemary. And the reason it works for everyone, I've had very few people out of tens of thousands of people that are using it, uh, probably a handful of people where it hasn't, but I don't know what they have going on. But the reason it works for almost everyone is because there's oils for hormone balancing, there's oils for stress management, there's oils for stimulating the scalp because we don't know why
Right.
hair loss. Like some people had it from COVID. So everybody's got different sources of the hair loss, right? I've had massive hair loss from when I first got into doTERRA, I got off of benzodiazepines and Vicodin. So I had hair loss from drug withdrawal, right?
Mm,
And then I've had hair loss from perimenopause, from uh, stress, from divorce, from COVID, right?
right.
And,
So much.
and
How many drops?
20 drops of each in a 4-ounce fine mist sprayer. I never thought about it, but we could probably use doTERRA had a fine mist sprayer. I don't know if they still have it.
The
That would
one, the
probably,
continuous spray?
yeah, that'd be good too to
Wonder how
use.
many ounces is in that? Because I have a spare one, I think, kicking
Yeah,
around.
that'd be perfect, actually. And then we also have, I like our small sprayers, the 1-ounce sprayers. So you could just do 5 drops of each in a 1-ounce sprayer to try a smaller amount. But it's
And
amazing.
what do you put mixing it with?
Water. So that's why mine works for everyone too, because you can put it on wet hair, dry hair, clean hair, dirty hair. You can sleep
Oh,
with it, you can style with it because there's no carrier oil.
and your hair must smell awesome.
Smells amazing.
Okay, I'm
I
making
don't
it.
even use it that much. I use it not even probably once a week now.
Oh, okay, I'm doing it.
And
Let's make
like
it.
my hair, like my before and after pictures, see, like I've never had all this hair all the way up here. Like I always
Oh,
had the big missing. You can see if I pull it tight, like it's all filled in with baby hairs, but it used to go way back. my before and after pictures are in the group. But so this, when it goes back here, that's hormonal. When this is,
Right.
yep.
Right.
So good. This is full blown menopause hair.
Menopause is not fun. So,
Okay.
okay. So why don't we, so let's like wrap this up. Is there
Yep.
any more questions in the chat?
Let's look. I went and looked something up. I think we got them.
Okay.
Someone says, do you have a video about perimenopause, menopause? No, but I can totally make one. Let me tell you. Diana's hair is growing out from it.
Is it changing the quality of your hair too?
Yeah, my hair is so different. It's not so dry because
Mhm.
there's oils in there for dryness.
Right.
And it doesn't get oily at the roots, which it used to. So it would
Okay.
get oily here and dry here.
Mm.
Um, Valerie says the new probiotic keeps her from craving sugar. That PB Restore has helped me with that too. And then
Right.
PB Restore is helping my hair grow like crazy. My eyebrows are growing in thicker, and I had fake lashes and ripped them all off and ripped out all my eyelashes. I literally had none left and started using the PB Restore, and they grew back. They're longer than they've ever been in my entire life.
Oh, really?
The only change I made was PB Restore. I'm very I make sure when I add something new, I only add one new thing at a time so that if something changes over
Hmm.
30 to 60 days, I know what to attribute it to. PB Restore,
Really?
huge for hair growth, eyelashes, eyebrows, the works.
Really? Okay, that's good to know.
Mhm. Valerie says she gets constipated with the Terrazyme. She's tried it all different ways. Increase your water
Constipated.
intake. Make sure you're using the electrolytes for hydration. I don't have any clients that have that issue that I'm aware of.
You know what? Honestly, I would add Zendocrine oil.
My ADHD is so bad, I forgot what we were just talking about. Oh, Terrazyme.
Terrazyme and it's constipating her. That was the
Did
funniest
you
thing
see
I've
the
ever
blank look on
seen.
my face?
Yep, that was so good. That was like, I think that was like classic.
Be more adaptive. I haven't used my adaptive yet today.
That's funny. That's the funniest thing I've seen in a
So
long time.
Zendocrine, the oil capsule or the
Yeah. Or
or
the oil on its own would, but
okay,
yeah. Um, and maybe she needs a little bit of a cleanse. Maybe she needs to do some GX assist for 10 days.
10 days of GX assist and pause on the probiotics and then go
Yeah.
back to the probiotics after the 10 days.
Yeah.
Love
So
that.
this is the nice thing about the GX assist. It has caprylic acid in it, which is also really good if you have an overgrowth of candida.
Mm.
So that's a really good thing. So I would start with one a day, like one. Well, I can easily take 3 of these a day, no problem. But start off with one for the first couple of days and then move up, like as you're, because it's gonna make you go to the bathroom for sure. But like it clears out your system.
Love that. I just read something about the Zendocrine complex. We used to call it the Zendocrine white bottle, but they put it in a brown bottle now. So it's the Zendocrine complex. It doesn't have oils in it. And one or two of those at bedtime every single night. Oh, I remember what it was for maintaining healthy cholesterol. 1 to 2
Oh,
Zendocrine complex every night at bedtime.
okay,
I'm excited
cool.
about that because that's always
Yeah.
been a challenge for my family to maintain healthy cholesterol.
Now,
So
this is this going into your customer group or is this going on your personal page?
this is, we are live right now on YAYOILS Public Education.
Okay.
So it is a public one and it goes on YouTube.
Okay, so I think so if people there here's a cool let me bring attention to this before we close up.
Yeah.
If you have a wholesale account with doTERRA, you have access to our education. So the education that we have is there, it's the training.doterra.com where all customers have this. You can do education on home edit, which like helps you to reduce toxic load in every room in your house, like switch out your stuff,
Mhm.
like your toxic products for like make DIY stuff.
Mhm.
And then there is the Shinrin Yoku forest bathing course.
Mhm.
There's a MetaPWR course. And you might wonder, why is there a course on Shinrin Yoku? The Shinrin Yoku,
Is
like the
that
art of
good?
forest bathing, is very calming to your nervous system. So we can, I think maybe we should dive into that one of our calls,
Yeah.
the Shinrin Yoku, because it's such a fantastic blend.
Yeah. It's a powerhouse for that maintaining healthy blood pressure. That's how everybody's going crazy for it. The
And it's all
formula.
ready to go. You don't have to buy a bunch of oils to put it all together.
Yeah.
So, and then there's also a MetaPWR course in there. There's a probiotic course in there. There is,
I'll be honest, I didn't know about this.
oh, you didn't?
Mm-mm.
Oh, if you wanted to become an essential oil specialist, it's $97. That one costs money, but like most of the other ones don't cost money.
Okay.
There's a business builder certification back there if you choose to do the business, because doing this as a business is actually like fun. It's really fun, and you get to be part of a really cool community that where you're with like-minded people, that we're all working on improving our health and reducing toxins in our life. It's great. So there's a lot of different
Awesome.
courses back there. So it's training.doterra.com.
Training.doterra.com. Oh,
Yeah, it'll
that's
get
right.
you
You said
there.
there's sleep course too.
Yep.
Training.doterra.com. Cool. I'll post that on this when I post the replay.
Yeah.
Yay. Thank
Okay,
you,
cool.
darling. I'll send
Thank
you
you.
the recording and I'll look forward to seeing you next week in your group. Thanks for everybody. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks.
Thanks for joining us for Table Talks with Lisa and Kelly. It's my favorite time of the week.
I know, right? It's so fun.
It is. I get to be disorganized and just talk about whatever pops in my head, just like you. And you're
Right.
not going to judge me for it.
Nope. We get to do it messy together, both with our ADHD. We're good.
Awesome. When people say, oh, when people have excuses about why they can't like build a business or be successful, oh, I have ADHD, I can't focus. 80%, now who knows where this came from, but at least 80% of successful entrepreneurs have ADHD.
Right. Because we're doing all kinds of things all at once and we're
All
making
of
things
us.
happen.
As long as we can implement them and keep up with them, we are doing great.
Totally.
You guys have an amazing day. Thanks for joining me, Kelly. Happy
Yeah,
oiling.
bye.
Bye.
Thanks.